In this video, I'm showing you guys how to make high protein overnight oats 2 different ways. One with protein powder and one without protein powder. Both of these recipes come in at around 30 grams of protein each, and they're under 550 calories. They make for quick, filling, grab-and-go breakfast, and they're just so easy and convenient to whip up. If you guys like high protein, gluten-free, vegan recipes, I'm all about it. So make sure you subscribe below, and let's get into it. If you like eating dessert for breakfast, these MOCHA CHIP overnight oats will be your new go-to because they literally taste like you're having a Starbucks mocha frappuccino first thing in the morning. You're welcome. So let's start by whipping up our delicious coffee base by whisking up some warm water with some instant coffee. You can also use instant espresso if that's what you have. Then you can add a cup of soy milk or any other plant-based milk you like, plus a little bit of vanilla extract for flavor. Then we're gonna add some extra protein in the form of Greek-style plant-based yogurt. I love the Silk brand because it's 12 grams of protein per serving, y'all. Plus it's delicious. Then whisk that all up until it's nice and creamy like you see here. Set that aside for a momento. Then we're going to add some rolled oats to a larger mixing bowl plus some protein powder. I'm using my favorite brand from Good Protein. Their stuff is so good. I love their mocha flavor. Add a scoop of protein powder to your dry mix followed by a little bit of cocoa powder. A tablespoon will do you just fine. I'm using black cocoa because that's just what I had, but any kind of cocoa powder will work here. If your cocoa powder is a little bit clumpy, make sure you kind of push it through a sieve to get rid of any unwanted clumps. You don't want any clumps of protein powder or cocoa powder, so give it a good mix until everything is well combined. And then you're simply just gonna mix the wet ingredients into the dry until there's no dry spots or clumps remaining. You want that to be silky smooth and creamy like so. Then just let it sit aside on the counter for about 10 minutes to let it thicken up just ever so slightly. And then because we're making enough overnight oats for 2 people in this recipe, you're going to just divide the mixture into 2 different cups or bowls or whatever you have, and then let that soak in your fridge overnight. Easy peasy. Now this next ingredient is optional but highly recommended. We're gonna crack open some vegan whipped cream. I love this stuff from Cha's. Their coconut whipped cream is delicious. And then we're gonna make up a really quick chocolate sauce just by combining some cocoa powder, maple syrup, and plant milk. That's it. So quick, so easy, but so effective and so tasty. Give it a quick mix until the cocoa powder has dissolved into the liquids, and then grab your fancy dancy little jar of overnight oats, which have thickened up beautifully overnight. You could turn that thing upside down and nothing would come out, I promise. And then top it all off with a little dollop of plant-based whipped cream. If you don't have whipped cream or that's just not your jam, you can absolutely use some plant-based yogurt. That would be totally delicious. Pour over a little drizzle of that thick, rich, chocolatey sauce, and you're well on your way to a delicious little desserty breakfast. But wait, you gotta add those chocolate chips. But if you don't want chocolate chips, you can also use cacao nibs if you want to lower the sugar a little bit. Ain't no shame in that. And there you go. Does that not look like the absolute most bangin' desserty breakfast you've ever seen? It's thick, it's rich, it's chocolatey, it's coffee-ish, it's got a little tiny boost of caffeine to give you a little extra pep in your step. It feels so naughty to eat this for breakfast, but I'm telling you, it's healthy, it's high protein, it's gonna give you lots of energy, and obviously by eating chocolate in the morning, you're just gonna be in a better mood anyway. Seriously, don't sleep on this recipe, you gotta try it, it is just gonna make you so happy. Now, if you're not super into using protein powders, this next recipe is going to show you how easy it is to still get a really high protein breakfast without protein powder. So to a little jar, you're gonna add some sprouted rolled oats because they are higher in protein than just regular oats. We're gonna add chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp hearts, cocoa powder. You can see that these all have a not insignificant amount of protein. We're gonna add powdered peanut butter. We're gonna add some cinnamon for a little extra dash of flavor. And then all you have to do is stir everything up to combine directly in the jar. It's super low effort, this one. And then you can add some plant milk. I personally like soy milk because it's got 7 grams of protein per cup. And then you can choose to sweeten it if you like. You can use maple syrup, you can use agave nectar, you can add any other sweetener you like. Add a little bit of vanilla, stir it all up, and then just let it sit in your fridge overnight. In the morning, you will have this delicious, high protein, super nutrient dense breakfast that is just so satisfying and filling. And there are just endless ways to customize it to be your favorite breakfast. If you love overnight oat recipes, I have quite a few of them on the channel, so make sure you check them out. And also check out this playlist right here if you're into healthy, high-protein breakfasts. I have so many of them. Thanks for watching. Give it a like, subscribe below, and I'll see you guys in another one real soon. Bye!